Okay, so let's start this again. So we're going to be covering off the Discover Outrigger Resorts, well, the newest resorts webinar. We were just introducing Andrea and Peter. I think, Andrea, we got to the, hello, Andrea, how are you? And then boom, we all went.
I know. So yeah, I'm Andrea, and I'm going to be talking to you about our newest property in the Maldives and just a quick update on our Mauritius property, but that'll be right at the end because we really want to focus on our newest properties.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you very much, Andrea. It's a pleasure to have you back again. And we've also got Peter. Peter, hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sarah. I'll be talking about the new Outrigger Thailand properties today. So I'm excited and looking forward to sharing with you some of the new images.
We're very excited as well. So guys, Peter, I believe that you're going first.
I will. What I'm about to do, I'm going to disappear off the screen as I share with you the presentation.
Super. Thank you very much. We're looking forward to this. So as we were saying, just everybody listen very carefully.
And I'm hoping everybody can see my screen. Is it all okay for everyone?
It's just coming. We can see that you've started sharing. It's not come on yet. I presume that they're quite high definition. Oh, we've lost you again. So just press it again. It just takes a little time if they're quite heavy files.
Okay, and is it okay now?
Yeah, all good.
Perfect. So we'll get started. Outrigger, just a few months, well, last year, took over the Manatee properties. Can people hear me? I'm just, hello, is everyone there? So Outrigger,
yep, all good. We can all hear you.
The 3 Manatee properties located in Phuket, Surin, Khao and Koh Samui. The one in Surin and Khao opened the last few months, with Surin opening end of last year and Khao opening the beginning of this year. We're looking forward to opening Koh Samui in July. What I will start with in order of what's opened is Outrigger Surin Beach Resort. The resort is about a 30-minute drive from Phuket International Airport. We consider this resort to be an elegant lifestyle resort nestled at the edge of the white sands of Surin Beach. It's a perfect boutique beach resort with only 60 rooms. What's the feel of this resort? So we've done a huge renovation of all 3 properties. With this one, we want to create a sense of tranquility where it's found on a tropical seaside haven, and it's filled with vibrant colors, as you can see here at the lobby area, and vintage artwork. This property is ideal for couples, honeymooners, not so much families, but families are welcomed. And as I go through the resort, you will see why. What I will start with is in sense of where it's located, what is the destination highlights that we have near us. So we've got John Silon Shopping Mall, so the Patong beach area, which is about 20 minutes away. And we've got Phuket Old Town, which is 30 minutes away for those who are looking for authentic dining, cultural experiences. And 25 minutes away from there, we've got Central Festival Phuket Shopping Mall. And for those that love golfing, we're just 10 minutes away from the world-class Laguna 18-hole golf club. So the layout of the resort. The resort is pretty much set on 2 wings. The left wing, which I will use my mouse if you can see it, the left wing is where all the premium suites are and one of 2 pools. And on the right wing has the deluxe and superior rooms. In terms of the resort, we are not a beach-facing resort, but we are just about 2 minutes walk to the beach. So guests can walk through the local community park towards the beach, and there's some local vendors there. So you can just pick up some tourist attraction material or whatever you're looking for as you head to the beach. Now, this for me is the standout for the resort. Nolu Bar and Grill. It's a unique surf-inspired split-level restaurant, and which has a rooftop bar for those who are looking for a romantic setting with your partner, friend, whoever you're traveling with, and enjoying some beautiful sunset cocktails. The restaurant incorporates an open flame modern barbecue with global influence and an intimate rooftop bar, as I said before. The views are fantastic. You get fantastic ocean views and mesmerizing views of Phuket sunset. This is just a look, as you can see the different angles. And this is the lower level, which is the lobby area. Now the rooms, this is a very, very boutique hotel. It has 60 rooms and they are all reflected in the elegance of Thai culture and contemporary lifestyle. They're modern and pretty much perfect in terms of just unwinding. So we've got 12 superior rooms, 12 superior view rooms, 6 deluxe pool access rooms, 10 Surin studio balcony rooms, 10 plunge pool suites, and 10 grand suites. Just to give you a heads up, at the moment, we are in the phase 1 of the reopening of the resort. So we've only got 30 rooms that are open, and they are just more located on the right wing, which would be here. Just to give you a show around of each room. So this would be the Surin studio balcony room. Very spacious, very modern. And one thing that we've taken into account during COVID is that aspect of sustainability. Being that we've taken over a pre-existing brand, we actually kept some of their material. So we kept pretty much the wooden furnitures and just renovated it and refurbished it. So nothing was thrown away. The only new things would probably be the bed linen. Throughout each result, what you will see is our Outrigger touch. So you probably can see it through the pine trees here, the decor, the layout. What we want to do is make it bright, open, and airy, so guests just feel welcomed. These are plunge pool suites. And it's a fantastic layout for those who are just looking to relax in a more advanced and modern room. These would be the Grand Surin rooms. And as with all resorts, we do have a fitness studio if you just want to go and do some exercise. We have 2 swimming pools. So you pretty much, if you want to go to the different pool, we've got one here and one on the left wing of the resort. These are the different views. So you've got your night and day views. But what stands out in terms of this resort is the beach in itself, clear, white sand beach that you can see. Now, I'm not going to show you the full video of this, but what I will do at the end is share it with you when I email it to you. But just to have a quick glimpse of how the resort looks. This is pretty much the view you get. And the good thing at the moment, the location where we are is not a busy area. It's not Patong. We're more distant from that area. So you pretty much got a private beach there that you can relax and unwind. Like I said previously, I don't really want to show you too much of this video based on the time that we have, but I will share this with you at the end of this webinar. So we move on to our Outrigger Khao Beach Resort. Now, this is fantastic for families, but fantastic for all different type of groups of travelers, be it honeymooners, friends, families. It's fantastic for everybody. We're pretty much the only beach facing resort here on a 6-kilometer Bangsak beach. In terms of location, the hotel is 90-minute drive from Phuket International Airport. It's an upscale beachfront resort located on a perfect stretch of unspoiled, tranquil beach. What stands out for the resort, you can see pretty much it's nestled away within the mangroves, the tropical pines. It's perfect if you're looking for some seclusion. It's a great resort to just relax, unwind after a busy period in Phuket or wherever you're coming from. It has 2 stunning resort pools offering unobstructed sea views. This is an intimate resort that offers a special haven with beachfront dining and the very best of Thailand's rich culture. So in terms of Khao Lak is still new to people. It's a more quieter destination compared to Phuket. So what is around Khao Lak that people can do? You've got the fantastic Similan Islands, which I got to experience in December when I went to Thailand. Great for diving, great for snorkeling, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful islands. You've got Khao National Park, which again is fantastic if you want to just see the amazing nature that Thailand has to offer. And something that's becoming very popular, that has been popular, is the bamboo rafting. That's an experience you can have at the national parks. We are literally 10 to 15 minutes away from the local town markets. One of the popular ones is Bang Niang Market. And it's perfect if you're looking to just go and pick up your local Thai food, fruits, just experience Thai culture. This is very popular with the locals. It's not so busy compared to what you'd have in Phuket. So it's idyllic in terms of just walking around. The layout of the resort. In terms of the layout of the resort, on the left wing would be the leading category rooms and suites. And on the right wing here, you've got the villas. What you have here, the entrance point is your lobby, as well as the fitness bar, which is here. And we are going to have our second restaurant located here, the Mala restaurant. As you walk through our garden terrace, our garden area, you will have beachfront views. You've got our newly set up pool, which has the kids club that will be complete in July, and the games area. We also have our fantastic Edgewater restaurant on the, if you're looking at it on the left-hand side, just getting my bearings there. What stands out with this hotel? Beautiful, beautiful views of the Andaman Sea, wherever you are. So this is the swimming pool area. As you're enjoying the pool, the jacuzzi, you can overlook the Andaman Sea, the beachfront. And if you feel like you just want to relax, you can go and experience our Edgewater restaurant that offers, again, uninterrupted views of the Andaman. This is the pool view, just different angles for you to look at and just see how fantastic it looks and open. In terms of the rooms, we have 151 spacious rooms, which are elegant and modern, open air. These are fantastic for romantic getaways, and they're fantastic for families as well. So we have 87 deluxe rooms, 57 deluxe garden terraces, 5 family suites, and 5 garden suites, and 2 premier rooms. This is your view of the garden balcony. It features a private balcony, daybed, cozy dining area, and an ensuite bathroom. As you saw with the previous resort, it's open, airy, bright. And in terms of all the furniture that we have on here, it's just been touched up. Nothing has been thrown away from the previous hotel. This would be the deluxe garden terrace, opens up to the private terrace and connects to the beautifully manicured resort gardens. In terms of families, I keep on talking about how family-friendly this resort is. This is our family garden terrace, which features bunk beds for the kids and a play area that can be screened off. You've got the Premier Garden Suites for those that are looking for more exclusiveness in terms of a more elegant touch-up. This provides 2 room settings, and again, that sense of privacy. And this for me is a standout in terms of beach resort feel. Our Edgewater restaurant and bar. It's an authentic beachfront dining experience with uninterrupted sea views. So it's fantastic. Whatever time of the day you're looking to unwind, whether it's during the sunset or in the morning, it's fantastic just to sit there and grab a cocktail or just have a nice pizza. These are just the views that you can get, the various views. Again, we still touch on families. We offer a kids club and a games room, and we will be expanding these facilities a bit more to ensure that we pretty much are making sure there's a range of activities for kids of all ages. And these are just the various activities that we do, but they will change. So I'm just giving you a quick look at them. Like all resorts, we have a fantastic fitness studio for those that are just looking to work off those dining experiences that they've had. And we also have by the beach front, near to the hotel, we have our massage sala, which again is another touch that's perfect to this hotel. You don't actually need to go into town to have a great massage experience. And these are just the various views of the beachfront. Just to give you an idea, the beach is 6 kilometers wide. And the unique thing for us is that we're right bang in the middle. So we get the best views, the best sands. pretty much you can enjoy it throughout. It's perfect if you want to just have a nice stroll. And again, this is just a video to take you through. Just ocean views may help, but I'll take them off. I'm not going to be playing the video for too long, just bearing in mind the time that we have. It's just to give you an idea of what's the experience as you come in. How does it look for you? So this would be as you're coming into lobby area. And pretty much the hotel grows on you as you step in. You've got this open, airy, and air-conditioned lobby. You can see the tropical gardens, and if you look a little bit further, you will see the ocean views. And again, this will be shared with you, and this is something you can experience. But one of the things you can actually see from what I was talking about is the swimming pool area and what you see as you're at the swimming pool. This is the Edgewater restaurant. You can see it's open, it's bright. You're not in an air-conditioned room, so you get to experience it perfectly, and you can walk out into the beach area to enjoy a nice cocktail. And that's me running, trying to get out there so you can see the rest of the view. But I won't go through too much of this video because bearing the time that we have, it's just to give you the type of views. Sometimes talking on images doesn't give too much of what you're trying to experience. So it's better to always see it as well. So you can see the type of activities that we do at the resort. And last but not least is our Outrigger Koh Samui Beach Resort. This one is due to open in July. It's planned and it will be open there. We're just doing some refurbishment. So the images that you see right now may change, and we're hoping not too much so. So what does this hotel have on offer? The hotel has a signature Voyager 47 lounge, 2 swimming pools, a variety of restaurants, including a traditional English pub, family beach club dedicated for kids' playgrounds, and indoor and outdoor facilities. The layout. So this is where the main part of the resort is. So you've got on both sides, you've got suites and leading category rooms there. This will change as well. The only thing that I have to make you mindful of is to get to the other part of our resort, you have to cross this road, which is not busy at all. And it is controlled. We do have somebody that will look after it. And you will enter to the area where the pool area is and the fantastic Lamai Beach. These are just touch-up videos, so touch-up images to show you how the result will look when it's complete. It is currently known as a colonial type of setup, colonial resort. It's a family-friendly accommodation which has 140 rooms and suites from 32 square meters to 80 square meters. It includes a large number of interconnecting rooms for families as well. This is perfect. So not to take too much of the time that I've been provided, that's in a nutshell the results that we have in Outrigger, Thailand. I'm hoping to have you there next year or the end of this year so you can experience the images that you've just seen here. Thank you guys. And I'm within the time. Sarah, I've completed the presentation.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Peter. We certainly would have had time to see more of those amazing videos, but as you say, you're going to forward up and when you do the follow-up and send them off to everybody so they can see them. So
we can actually at the end, depending how much time we've got, go through one of the videos, which I think the standout one would be the Khao one. We can go through.
Yeah, can we? Because I would like to see that one. Okay, so Andrea, are you there?
Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I am there, sorry. There was one question I think that somebody asked, which was about the critters, and I think it depends on what critters people are worried about, because obviously you're in Thailand, so you probably will see the geckos and things, but there's nothing dangerous in Khao Lak, to my knowledge.
Okay, I see that. So Kathy's asked, with everything so open, it seems it's impossible. It's possible to run into critters, anything that we need to worry about in Thailand, especially Khao Lak. So there's nothing.
Our 3-year-old You don't have to worry. My 3-year-old actually picked up one of those little geckos. They're cute, just make a lot of noise. You don't have to worry about pretty much in terms of the critters out there. They're not harmless in Thailand.
And I think the other question was the board basis. It's bed and breakfast, I think, isn't it, Peter?
Yes.
That we offer bed and breakfast.
So B&B, that's your maximum. Is that your leading, or do you do other packages as well, or is it just B&B?
B&B at the moment is what we do.
Yeah, and then they can buy the meals locally. So
to be honest, it's very cheap.
It's cheap anyway. Yeah,
in Thailand, isn't it? So
yeah, so we try and encourage B&B.
Okay.
Over there, and we're positioning them as like 4-star plus resorts. Yeah. Because they're boutique, that's where we're sort of positioning the resorts.
Yeah, the thing that I should have mentioned, it is a 4-star, but it provides 5-star services, as all Outrigger properties do. So the service will pretty much get you feeling, am I really in a 4-star? Is this a 5-star resort?
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much, Peter. Okay, Andrea, so we're popping over to the Indian Ocean now.
Yeah, we are, and my presentation's just disappeared. Hold on a moment. All best laid plans.
It's always the same.
Oh no, it's just opening.
It's exciting news at the moment, though, for Outrigger anyway, isn't it, with the new openings and things? You know, because predominantly, especially for us in the UK, when it started out in Hawaii, and then now it just seems to be you really sort of taking over the world with the different hotels and different resorts and things. So it's brilliant. It's really, really good.
Oh no, it's very exciting, and yeah, they keep saying we're going to get more as well, so that's quite good. Why is it not looking at my
think as they open, it just keeps them growing in terms of mesmerizing, as Andrea's going to go
through them. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Here she is.
There, right. Sorry about that, everybody. And I'll put it on full screen. So our latest one, and we only actually took over this resort on the 1st of April. So please bear with me. I've had to learn about it quite quickly. But it is so exciting that we are back in the Maldives, because for those of you who have known Outrigger, we did have Outrigger Kanota, but that got sold. And then from the 1st of April, we've taken over the Maafushivaru resorts. So it is very exciting for us. So I'll just take you through. The great thing is the GM and our chef, so any of you who were familiar with the Kanota, they've gone to this resort. So the same sort of service levels and operational things that they did at Kanota, they'll be introducing hopefully at this resort as well. It is positioned as a 5-star resort, which mainly attracts couples and honeymooners who are looking for a very much a boutique island experience. So on arrival at Mali, our guests will be met at the airport by one of our hosts, and they'll be taken to the VIP lounge at the Trans-Maldivian Airways seaplane terminal. And their guests will be able to check in at the seaplane lounge prior to arrival into the resort. And there's Wi-Fi there, and they can just freshen up while they wait for the seaplane. The resort is situated in South Aria Atoll, and if any of you don't know about the South Aria Atoll, it is one of the best places in the world for seeing whale sharks and manta rays. And here customers can, get brilliant experiences at snorkeling and diving. On top of that, we have a very impressive house reef of our own, and so for those who are not as confident, they can start out on our house reef and still see quite a lot of the sea life. It's a 25-minute seaplane journey from Mali, and the flight in itself is one of those bucket tick boxes, because you just get some amazing views of some of the other islands, and you know, just even landing on the water by seaplane is a great experience. So when the guests arrive, they'll get a typical Maldivian welcome from our hosts, you know, just to welcome them right at the start of their holiday and make them feel special. Our island is only 350 meters in length, and you can actually walk around it in 10 minutes. As you can see, it's very green as well, and that offers the shade. So it is a pretty island for guests to experience. So our resort is comprised of 81 luxury villa styles, and we've got beach villas, beach pool villas, duplex, water and water pool villas. Most of our inventory actually is the water villas, and I actually think we're actually going to put our leading category as the water villas because we've got so many of them for our 23 contracts. So all the villas are fully furnished with amenities and luxury modern items, and you've got uninterrupted views of white sandy beaches and the turquoise lagoon. So this is our beach villa category. We only have, I think there's about 10 of these beach villas, so they do sell out very, very quickly. They're 99 square meters, so they're, you know, they're quite large. They're very bright and airy, and they have a semi-open garden with shower. So this is our beach villas. Then we have our beach pool villas, and we have 7 of these, and they're 120 square meters, and they offer the private pool experience and a large outdoor deck. You've got a day bed, you've got dining area and the sun lounges. So for honeymooners and customers who want that pool villa experience, these are very lovely, and they go straight out onto the to the beach. So I'll give you some more images. And then we have our 8 2-bedroom beach villas, 184 square meters, and all have the private pool. These, I would say, are ideal for families, perhaps with older children, or perhaps 2 couples who may be traveling together. So yeah, it just gives an option for older families. We don't have like a kids club. So, so for younger children, we are perhaps not the right resort, but if you've got older children who want to, you know, do the snorkeling and diving, this is a good option, particularly if the customers like a boutique experience. Some images. Then our overwater villas. These luxury villas have modern comforts, and they have great views of the lagoon. They have a king-size bed and a day bed. So there you can see the layout. And we've got 22 units of those. And then we've also got the overwater villas with pools, and this is like our top category room type, and it offers the best Maafushivaru experience with you know, the pool, and you can go straight into the lagoon. So there's some images, and we've got 34 of these, so quite a big inventory for the over the water villa. So dining options. We may be changing the names, but the concepts will probably remain the same. So the cuisine gallery is our breakfast and dinner, and it's a buffet style. It's located right next to the beach, as you can see, and you're overlooking the turquoise waters. We lead in on a half board option, so you have your breakfast and your dinner at the cuisine gallery, but if you did want to go to one of our a la carte restaurants, you'd get a 25% discount off the a la carte restaurants. Then we've got our library lounge. This is like our coffee shop. It serves teas, specialty coffees, cappuccinos, espressos, or even hot chocolates during the day. And we've got the Maafushivaru Grill. It's one of our signature restaurants, and it features South Asian culture, innovation and authenticity, and all made from fresh regional produce. Now, we do also offer a dine around all-inclusive meal plan, and that includes breakfast at the Cuisine Gallery, with lunch or dinner at any of the a la carte restaurants. You get unlimited alcoholic, non-alcoholic beverages, juices, coffee, all in the restaurants. Daily high tea with tea and coffee and snacks at the library lounge. You have a mini bar in your room with soft drinks and house water included. We also include non-motorised water sports on a complimentary basis, and we offer one snorkeling excursion or a sunset cruise per person per stay, and plus 25% discount on excursions. Included in that excursion could be the whale shark manta ray trip or a snorkeling trip, and you also get discount off the ocean spa as well. Umni is our second dining experience, and this is a teppanyaki cuisine. So that's our second signature restaurant. And then you've got the water bar. Here you can enjoy a refreshing drink beside the pool, or a cocktail. Now, we also offer, which I think is a really good idea, a half bud plus option. So this basically is breakfast and dinner at the Cuisine Gallery, and you can get unlimited alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, juices, tea and coffee, high tea, and mini bar in the room, and some discounts off some of the dining menus at the a la carte restaurants. So it just gives another option to customers who perhaps don't want the full all-inclusive, but you know, still want a lot of the meals. So that's another option that we provide. Thank you. And then Celio is above the water bar, as you can see, and you get a great views of the ocean, does pizza and pasta as well. So there's a lot of choice really for eating whilst you're at the resort, particularly if you know for a boutique style resort as well. And then wellness and relaxation, we've got the Oceana Spa, and here the treatment we offer is individually designed to help the customer realise their ultimate state of well-being. 7 treatment rooms, and we've got couples rooms, couples suites, beauty rooms and massage rooms, and we've also got a fully equipped gym. For those people who like yoga, we also have a yoga pavilion as well, which has brilliant views over the ocean. We also can offer some signature experiences. Weddings or renewal of vows is something that we can offer the guests. I think in the Maldives the weddings isn't actually official, but the renewal of vows ceremony is an option. We also do lots of different excursions, like I mentioned, in the South Aria Atoll, and you know, we do from silent cruises. I did a fishing trip, which was a lot of fun, and you get to see the sunset as well. Or we also have a diving centre with a fully equipped PADI and SSI dive centre, and with multilingual instructors as well. And we're due to get a marine biologist as well, who can help guests, you know what they can see and learn about. And then we also have a wide entertainment programme, including movie nights, dancers, singers, as well as beach and water activities that, you know, most of the resorts do as well. Now, the thing in the UK, France and Germany, you do have to book this resort through Quoni. They have exclusivity at the resort for 22 and at the moment 23 as well. So that's the only way you can actually book the resort. If you're talking to us from outside, you can book with Outrigger directly, or one of the other operators you work with may also feature the resort as well. But yeah, we're very excited about it, and it's a very established resort, and the TripAdvisor reviews from where it was before are all, you know, very positive. So yeah, that in a nutshell is the Maafushivaru Outrigger Resort. And then I just quickly want to touch, because I've done a few of these My Booking Rewards presentations on the Mauritius property, but I could do with some business going into the high season. Our occupancy levels, we just need to get a little bit more, please. We've actually chosen that we're not going to fill the resort anyway this year because of COVID and, you know, people still being a little bit nervous. So the resort won't be completely full, but I could just do with a little bit of help, and we'll be coming out with an offer in the next couple of weeks, which will go right the way through into 23. This is our resort. We're 45 minutes away from the airport. We're in the south of Mauritius, in Belambra. It's a lovely stretch of beach. This is that showcases the resort. What's great, all the rooms are all ocean facing. The ones which, if you can see my cursor, these are all beachfront, so you step out right onto the beach. Where we have the garden pool area, we've made that adult only. And then you have our suites over this side of the resort, and anybody staying in the suites, you get access to our plantation club, where there's an additional pool and guests can have their breakfast there as well. Our ocean view rooms are our leading category. They're very large, really, for Mauritius rooms, 63 square meters, and very open plan. There's a curtain that goes across, so you do get an element of space. So lovely, you know, sized rooms. We also have introduced a deluxe style room, which is really exactly the same, but we're just giving a few extra special added values, such as continental room service once per stay, a bottle of wine on arrival, and discounts at the spa as well. We have ocean view and deluxe ocean view family rooms. This is really one of our main strengths, and if you have families, you know, they're just perfect, because you can have a separate room which has these 2 bunk beds and a pull out underneath, so you can sleep 3 children up to the age of 17 in these rooms, and it's priced as 1 unit, so it does offer, you know, amazing value. And we still have some of these left over the summer period, so if anybody's looking, you know, not to have their kids in their room, these are a great option. And like I say, that we have the same family rooms, but with the extra added values as well for the deluxe rooms. And then beachfronts are larger in size, and basically we add some added values. You step out right onto the beach, and we give sunset canopies and sparkling wine while they're staying in the room, and we do things for the kids as well. And from time to time you may see offers where we will give them the plantation club access as well, so it's always worth looking out for an offer where they get the plantation club access. And then we have these junior suites which do they get the turn down service, and they get a cocktail making kit as well, and these are right on the beach. They're really lovely rooms. We have 4 restaurants, 4 bars. I mainly suggest you book people on all-inclusive, because where the resort is, you can't actually go out and, you know, find other restaurants close by. So we suggest doing all-inclusive, and we have some really good, you know, strong offers on all-inclusive as well. This building here is our Mikado restaurant, and here you can have breakfast, and it's all buffet style with just the live cooking stations, and the chefs make the meal as you decide what it is you wish to eat. Our sort of a la carte restaurant is Edgewater, and it's right next to the ocean, right on the beach, and you can get lunch here and dinner as well. And we have 2 sets of menus here as well. On the all-inclusive, the Will's Rum and Crab Shack isn't included, but there are lots of choices on the menu. And then the Plantation Club is like our fine dining restaurant. You do have to book to eat here, but it is just a lovely place to eat in the evenings. It's open, but during the day for our villa guests, our suite guests rather, they can have afternoon tea there. And this was one of the foods that I ate. It actually did come in a beer bottle like this, and it's like a real wow experience. Guests on the all-inclusive or on half board get 1,500 Mauritian rupees towards dining here, which is roughly, or was about £35 last time I checked. And then Bar Bleu is the main life and hub of the resort, and we've introduced like pizzas and crepes and hot dogs here, and you can also have dinner as well at Bar Bleu. Our all-inclusive package starts at check-in and ends at midday, and they can have, the free flow of beverages between 10 and 11. I can send you all the full details of all the all-inclusive packages that, we do offer. And then, like I said, for families, it's really strong because we have these family rooms, we have a kids club, we've got a kids pool with a water slide, and there's an area within the Mikado restaurant where the kids can sit with their friends. Kids menu, we've got the ice cream, and we also do kids spa treatments. For couples, adult only pool, renewal of vows, honeymoon benefits, couples massage and wedding venues. And I'm hoping on Friday they're going to send me a flyer, which I'll send out to you, where we're going to offer free weddings as well. So that's something new that the resort's going to be offering. With the thing with Outrigger, in all our resorts, we are very casual. We don't, ask for a dress code, and that's something I think which is quite important for, particularly for our Mauritius property. We are a leading 5-star, so if guests want to, have dicky bow and jacket for dinner, we are perhaps not that resort to be chosen, but if they just want sandals and shorts and just want to chill out, we are a good resort for that. And then finally we have the spa as well, which has lots of different treatments and is a beautiful building, and there's a pool area as well. Lots of activities that you can do, which we won't go through. And then we've got the paid activities as well. It's a great area for doing the kite surfing. And before I finish, I just want to finish off that if you did want to learn more about Outrigger, we have a training website. It's called outriggeragent.com. If you click on that and you sign up and you do the training, you can earn points for any of the resorts that you do or you make bookings for. You also will get a welcome amenity with your name at the property for any client staying 3 nights or longer. And like I say, you can get discounts as well. And basically, I've worked it out, sometimes when we're doing offers, you can just a 10-night stay will earn you a free room night. So it is a great thing to sign up to if you have the time to do it. And then if you want to find out more, there's myself and Peter. We have a Facebook page, Outrigger Agent, and the training program, which I've just mentioned. I'm sorry, I'm running quite quickly. So that's it. Sorry.
It's fine. I've started the training. It's good. It's really good.
It's very good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And your points add up quickly. And when I was looking at it, you needed X amount of points to get a free stay. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go check this hotel out. So yeah, it's very doable. But the training is really good.
Looking at it, yeah, I saw you signed up.
Yeah, I did a few of them, and then I got caught up being busy. But yeah, it is a good training. So yeah, definitely do that and get your points for sure. We do have a couple of questions that have come in for you. Okay, so which UK suppliers are best to book Outrigger hotels? Do you have rate parity, or do you work closer with somebody than others, or?
The one that has all of them, really, I'd say, is Gold Medal, and they're the ones who have all the Outriggers. But then you know, if you've got the specialists, you can go to, like, if you wanted Hawaii properties, for example, you might go to an American specialist who would have the Hawaii product. For Thailand at the moment, because these are new.
So you've got Gold Medal for doing two of them, Surin and Khao. So they're a nice travel bag, and you've got Kenwood Travel as well. There are some that do via the wholesale rates or DMCs. So you've got If Only, who you can consider. But
and hotel beds as well, maybe. The beds online. So we're in the process of getting the Thailand ones contracted. For Maldives, it's just Crony, and Mauritius, again, it's only doers, Gold Medal doers, Major Travel doers, Travel Pack. So we're quite well contracted.
Is Maldives exclusive with Crony? Is it like one of their
Maldives at the moment is exclusive with Crony, so you can't book it with anybody in the UK, France, and Germany.
Okay, cool.
Because I know we've got people on from other places, so yeah.
No, what was good for me as well was the Mauritius dress code, because Mauritius is so long trousers, close shoes, for gentlemen on an evening, and you do get a lot of clients that don't want that. They want to wear the shorts, and dress shorts, and to me, close shoes can look really, really lovely. Yeah, if somebody's in the beachwear and flip-flops, yeah, it's not as nice, but like when you're in a 5-star hotel, the fact that you can have your shorts and your nice shoes, or it is perfect. But yeah,
it's just making sure we get the right client who goes, because some people just don't like it, and then they do complain, so it's like, but they soon get to like it.
Resort.
It is a casual resort.
And that's perfect. I think a lot of guys do like that. And if you were looking at a 5-star deluxe, fine, different story, but you're a 5-star. I need to come and see your hotel for sure. Okay, sorry. Next question. Katie's asked, what would be the longest wait time to get the flight from Mali to the resort? Do they have to wait for a full plane, or?
Do you know what? With us only taking that on since April, I don't know, but I will find out, because that's an interesting question. I genuinely don't know.
We don't normally do that with the Maldives. They don't normally do that. You book on.
Normally you're booked on. We book them on to the flight, so that that connects with your international flight. So so you are booked on. That's what we did with our last resort. But that was we had a fixed wing. So I will double check that.
Super, that'd be good. Also the same question we've got, can you snorkel right from the beach, or do you need to take a boat to ride out to the beach?
No, you can snorkel from the beach.
Wow, okay, that's good. Jennifer's asked, are all of these available for sale in the USA?
Yeah, they should be, but I'm not sure of via what channel.
Well, a lot of the guys in North America, they book directly. So
you can book
Outrigger resorts, or they'll use there's like lots of operators or bed banks. So yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, they all are.
It's very possible for the North American market. Alison's asked, does Sunset book Outrigger? Sunset far away.
They'll definitely book Mauritius. But they can't do the
Maldives
and Thailand. We haven't approached them for Thailand yet, so at some point hopefully we'll speak to Sunset as well.
Okay.
Because at the moment, these are still young properties. So we will, once it grows on people, and when we conclude the webinar, we'll take through the journey of the video we're going to go through. And that's what we're trying to sell out to the agents as well. It's a new hotel that's taken over a previous one, the Manatai one. So it's just in getting people aware of it and so on. But all these questions we haven't answered now, we can always send in an email, add them in the Q&A somewhere if you have.
I'll send them out to you anyway. So you'll receive all the questions. So you can follow up with the people directly, or you can add it to your follow-up that you send to everybody just with your videos and everything. So yeah, no problem with that.
It's 4 o'clock.
Sorry, it's my American time.
It's 4 o'clock. Okay, so we're going to see now, question-wise, to see who's been listening. So as a reminder, every single person on the webinar receives a prize draw entry. I put all of your names into a spin to win, but the people that answer these 2 questions correctly, you will be entered 10 times into the spin to win. So there's still no guarantees that you'll win, but you've got a much stronger chance. And we've got two of the vouchers to give away today. So who wants to go first with their question, Peter or Andrea? And just while you're deciding on that, if everybody can go to chat and just make sure that your drop down says everyone. And
you want to go, Peter?
Run through here.
I can have a go. I'll have a go.
Okay, Peter. So it's the fastest finger with a correct answer. And if you want to be specific, just tell them specific things. So over to you.
Right. So in our Outrigger Khao Beach Resort, I mentioned our standout restaurant. Does anybody remember the name of that restaurant? Oh, I saw some really good answers.
Okay. So it seems to be between two names at the moment. We've got the Edgewater and the Nalu. Is one of those a correct answer?
The Edgewater.
The Edgewater. Okay. So Karen was the first person with the correct answer.
Thank you, guys. That was good. It was really good.
It's always hard to remember the name of a restaurant, to be honest.
I know. It's good when you see that everyone's listened. That's great.
Yeah, it is. And remembering the name of a restaurant is a lot trickier than remembering something else. So thank you. And Karen, you are entered 10 times into the spin to win. So Andrea, I think you've got a question for us as well.
I mentioned the length of Maafushivaru. Who can tell me how long it was?
Wow,
I think everybody. See, that's when we're talking size matters. So of course we remember these bits.
Well, that's what I was like, oh my God, is so, so it stood out for me that.
Exactly. So I presume the correct answer is 350 meters.
Oh yeah, or 10 minutes walk, but I think the person was right, correct.
I think everybody, lots of people have got that correct. So the first person was Natalie Woods. So Natalie, you're entered into the spin to win 10 times. So unless we have any more questions, which I don't think have come through at the moment, do you guys have anything else to say, Andrea and Peter?
I can do the quick video if people still have those 4 minutes to just have a last minute look at.
And we'll just send everything. So, when we get the emails, we'll just send you, an email with links and things.
Yeah.
Super. So if anybody wants to watch the Thailand, so it's going to be on the Khao Hotel?
Yes, the Khao Beach Resort.
Okay. If you want to see it, stay on. If you do need to go, because I know we're over the hour, then by all means, you can go. But thank you, everybody. And Peter, if you can play us out with that video that we're all dreaming about.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for your time. I really appreciate it. So I'll take you on a journey to Thailand, virtual journey.
Don't forget to press play, share sound. There's a little tick box at the left-hand side. Otherwise, we won't hear the sound. So when you first start sharing, if you haven't ticked it, then just start sharing again, but press the button. So stop sharing, and then when you go to do share sound, it's at the bottom left-hand side. Tick that, and then we'll hear the music if it's got some good music.
Perfect. Unfortunately, it's just picture the waves. That's the best way to look. Is everyone there?
Yep.
Can you hear the sounds? The ocean sounds? Beautiful. So we're going to Thailand. Let's imagine you've been on an 8-hour flight. Coming off Phuket International Airport, 90 minutes drive to Khao. You hear the beautiful music and you enter. So you've been in an air-conditioned airplane. You're cold. You've got the snots. You want to come somewhere where you're not going into another air-conditioned room. So you enter the lobby. Open, bright area. And what you see in front of you, Tropicana, the views, the Andaman Sea, the little pond with the fish swimming through. And the rest is for you to view. Cocktails now at the end of all this. We should have sent them to each address. We hope to see you soon. We hope to see you at the end of the year. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Peter. And that Edgware restaurant and bar looks pretty perfect to me. So good call.
I hope you join me for a cocktail there, Sarah. See you.
Save me one for sure.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Peter. Been brilliant. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you all very soon. Bye now.
See you later, guys.